Hey folks, Eric from DirtyOldSneakers.com here. And I put up a survey on my social sites a couple of days ago, and I asked if people were interested in seeing some New York City Half content. I put up a few questions where they were like, have you run New York City Half in the past? Are you running it this year? Are you interested in seeing videos and information around the New York City Half? Are you from the greater New York area? And where are you coming from if you're not? And what I found interesting is that there was one person, and I hope you're not watching this because it didn't seem like you're so interested, who said that they weren't interested in seeing any videos about the New York City Half. So this one is for the rest of you. The half is roughly 8 weeks from the time that I'm recording this video. And what I found interesting is that I went on the New York Roadrunners site this morning and I was looking for the course information because I figured I would do a course strategy video. What was weird is that they haven't posted a map yet. They did have a brief description that we'll be starting, I think they said near or outside of Prospect Park. I'm going to guess Grand Army Plaza if it's not going to be in Prospect Park, that we will run into Manhattan and around the Lower East Side and then up the East Side and then end in Central Park. I'm wondering if they're changing the course this year. They changed the course, I think, like 4 years ago to the current course now, where we start in Brooklyn and we end in Central Park. It used to be that you started in Central Park, and then originally you ended on the West Side Highway, and then they had us swinging around the bottom of the island and then over near South Street Seaport. Now, what was interesting is 2012 is when they started swinging us around the bottom of the island, and they had just redone the area around South Street Seaport. They'd moved the fish market from Fulton Street all the way up to the Bronx, and the residents down there were complaining about closing off some of the streets and the runners, and they didn't want that happening that early on Sunday morning. I think that was probably 2011. And then in 2012, when Sandy happened, they were like, welcome runners, please come spend your money. So I'm not sure what's going to change this year. If the course is going to be similar to 2 years ago, and that has been for the past few years, there will be a circle of Prospect Park. There will be some sort of out and back by Grand Army Plaza. We will run, I think it's across Flatbush. And then over the Manhattan Bridge happens to be a pretty large hill. But once you crest that hill and get down into Manhattan, it's pretty downhill all the way up until you get exit off of the East Side Drive. Then we cross 42nd Street, which is another little bit of a hill, up 7th Avenue into Central Park, circle around Central Park. Not the whole way. You circle up to the 72nd Street Transverse, over across the Transverse to the West Side, and then finish over by Tavern on the Green, which is where the New York City Marathon ends as well. So I'm going to do a bit of a video to show you what it's looked like in the past. When they post the course description this year, I will do another video of that, so you'll be able to see exactly what it looks like. I am going to use some animation that the New York Roadrunners put out a few years ago. I'm going to mix that in with the video that I shot a few years ago as well. that's what the courses looked like in the past. I will be doing a whole bunch of content, race strategy, what it's like before and after the race, where to go before and after the race, all that kind of good stuff. So in order for you to make sure that you don't miss that content, please hit the subscribe button below this video and the bell next to it so you get notified when I put new videos up just about every week. Oh, also, if you've liked this video, if you wouldn't mind smashing that like button below to just get this up into the YouTube algorithm a little bit more, and it'll just help get more eyeballs on it. Some folks that might like to see it.
Right.
Maybe I'd get there.
Then you'd get there. You start today, you'll get there tomorrow. All right, we've got Charlotte, Fernando, Vincente, Colin, you.
Michael, thank you.
Let's hear it for Kelly, Eugenio, and